So this is our 411 final project presentation. For our project, we made a website called Safe Travels. The premise is that if you're a traveler or vacationer and you want to find somewhere to go, um, you can search the website and figure out the crime statistics of various places, as well as read reviews that other users have left. Leave your own reviews once you go somewhere. Upload pictures, view other pictures, and just kind of get an idea of some places you'd like to go to and how safe they are. And the other feature is that there's also a recommendation system. So let's say you go to New York and you really like it. Um, it'll also suggest places similar in crime level to New York, so that you can figure out, if you found New York safe and you really liked it, this other place that you might find safe as well. So if we actually go ahead and jump into the functionality, we have a search bar here so we can figure out a county we want to go to. We've got some suggestions here, but we're actually going to go ahead and type in New York. So we've selected New York. We can just hit submit. And so now we pulled up the page for New York to kind of just talk you through what you're seeing on the screen. We have the name of the county and then the state it's in. On the left here, we can actually upload a photo of New York. So let's say we've gone to New York and we want to share a picture of our trip. I can go here. I click the choose file button. I'm just going to select this one file. It's New York one. It's just a picture I've already saved. I'm going to go ahead and click that, upload it, and we'll go ahead and refresh the page. And so now you can see that this picture is uploaded here now. And this one was actually we already have uploaded the same picture, but it's you can see the ability to upload a picture. Then if we look at the right side, we see some crime statistics. We've got the overall population, and we've got the amount of crime per the number of people. So in this case, you can also see the total number. And so this allows you to kind of get a better idea of how the crime is at a specific location in regards to other places. And you can also see the numbers of crime for different crimes, so you can kind of figure out which ones are more serious and things like that. Then right here, you can also leave a review. So we'll go ahead and write a description. We'll say, this place was great. And then we'll give it a rating of like a 3. That doesn't make sense. We'll give it an 8. So you can see right here, the rating right now is a 7.9. But once we submit this review and we'll refresh the page, we see that our average rating has actually gone up a little bit. And then you can also see some of the reviews that have been left. So we've got, Manhattan was really cool, score of 8, and then you can see the date that the review is posted. One thing you can do is we'll come down here. So we'll see the review we just left. We'll go ahead and edit it. So we can say, actually, it wasn't that good. And we'll make it a 2. We can upload it, and so now you can see that our review is uploaded or updated. And then perhaps we actually decide we don't want to leave the review. We can just go ahead and delete the review. And then back to the bottom, we can see similar counties. And so the way this works is that we used a k-nearest neighbors algorithm combined with vectors containing the crime statistics per county, and you can run k-nearest neighbors in that n-dimensional space for the crime statistics of the counties and find ones that are very similar. And so one way we know it's similar is because we're looking at New York right now, and the most similar county is the Bronx. And as you know, the Bronx is actually, in this case, the two counties are separate, but the Bronx is basically New York. And so if we want to view another county, we'll actually click on District of Columbia here. And so now we can see we're looking at DC. And so we've got some pictures of DC. We'll note this is the last picture on the right, so we're going to go ahead and upload another photo. We'll look at DC2 in this case. We'll go ahead and upload it. We'll refresh the page. And we can see here that we now have this extra picture uploaded. And again, you can see the different crime statistics for DC. You can see how they compare to New York. You can see that you can leave a review here. The rating for DC is a 5.7, so it doesn't look like it's as good as New York. Yeah, so there's just more reviews, same kind of edit delete functionality, and then you can see the similar counties as well. And one thing you notice is that some of the similar counties to New York and DC are very similar, and that makes sense because New York and DC are similar. They're going to have similar neighbors, and so we can go back to New York. We can even go back to the home page. We can view. Let's just take the top suggestion, St. Louis. And we can see some pictures for St. Louis, crime statistics, reviews, and then similar places for St. Louis. And note that they're different than the suggested places for New York and DC because they have different statistics. Yeah, that's all.